Hi guys, welcome to today's session, and today we are going to discuss about community-based inclusive development CBID. And in this session we'll first discuss a brief about CBID, then we'll discuss about the Rehabilitation Council of India, and then we'll discuss about persons with disabilities, as CBID is an initiative to enhance the life of persons with disabilities. And then we'll discuss another scheme for persons with disabilities in India, that is the ADIP scheme. We'll discuss detail about that also. So this is how we plan this session. Let's now start. So friends, recently the Union Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment has virtually launched a 6-month community-based inclusive development program on rehabilitation of persons with disabilities. And firstly, the program has been co-designed by Rehabilitation Council of India and University of Melbourne. And the program aims to create a pool of grassroots rehabilitation workers at the community level, and these workers will be trained for successfully discharging their duties. And after training, the workers can work alongside with the ASHA workers and Anganwadi workers, and they can handle cross disabilities issues and facilitate the inclusion of persons with disabilities in society. And the workers will be called as the Divyang Mitra, that is friend of persons with disabilities. And the nodal body, that is the National Board of Examination in Rehabilitation under the Rehabilitation Council of India, will conduct exams, and the board will also award certificates to pass out candidates. So this is the very basic idea about the community-based inclusive development program launched by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. And now we'll discuss the detail about the Rehabilitation Council of India. Rehabilitation Council of India was initially set up as a registered society in 1986, and in 1992 the Rehabilitation Council of India Act was enacted by Parliament, and it became a statutory body in 1993. And the mandate is to develop, standardize and regulate training programs, courses at various levels in the field of rehabilitation and special education. And also it aims to maintain the central rehabilitation register for qualified professionals and personnel, and promote research in special education. And it will also take punitive action against unqualified persons delivering services to persons with disability. So that is about Rehabilitation Council of India. It's a very important organization with regard to the persons with disabilities in our country. Now we'll discuss detail about persons with disabilities. Who are they? So guys, we have the Persons with Disabilities Equal Opportunities Protection of Rights and Full Participation Act 1995. And as per this act, a person with disability can be defined as one with one or more disabilities falling under the mentioned categories are written here. And the first one is blindness, that is refers to a condition where a person suffers from any conditions, namely the total absence of sight, visual acuity not exceeding 6 by 60 or 20 by 200 in the better eye with correcting lenses, or limitation of the field of vision subtending an angle of 20 degrees or worse. That is the definition of blindness according to the act. Then we have the cerebral palsy, which means a group of non-progressive conditions of a person characterized by abnormal motor control pressure, motor control posture, resulting from brain insult or injuries occurring in prenatal or infant period of development. And then low vision is also a disability. Persons with impairment of visual functioning even after treatment of standard refractive correction, but who uses or is potentially capable of using vision for planning or execution of a task with an appropriate assistive device. And the locomotor disability, which is the disability of bones, joints or muscles, leading to substantial restriction of movement of limbs, or a form of cerebral palsy it is. And then we have the leprosy cured, a person who has been cured for leprosy but is suffering from loss of sensation in hands or feet, as well as loss of sensation and paralysis in the eye and eyelid, but with no manifest deformity. This is also considered as a person with disability. And then the mental retardation, a condition of arrested or incomplete development of mind of a person, which is especially characterized by subnormality of intelligence. Then we have the mental illness, that is any mental disorder other than mental retardation. And hearing impairment is there, which means a loss of 60 decibels or more in better ear in the conversational range of frequencies. So these are the disability chart, and the persons with any of these disabilities or one or more disabilities is considered as a person with disability in India. And guys, now we'll discuss about the ADIP scheme for the persons with disabilities. ADIP is Assistance to Disabled Persons for Purchase, Fitting of Aids and Appliances Scheme, and it is a scheme of one of the major initiatives of Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. And this scheme is implemented to assist the needy disabled persons in procuring durable, sophisticated, and scientifically manufactured modern standard aids and appliances to promote physical, social, and psychological rehabilitation of persons with disabilities by reducing the effects of disabilities and at the same time enhance their economic potential. And assistive devices are given to persons with disabilities with an aim to improve their independent functioning and to arrest the extent of disability and occurrence of secondary disability. So that is about ADIP scheme, very important scheme with regard to your PSC preparation. And that's all about this particular topic, guys. It's a very important topic, especially with regard to your prelims preparation, and also in mains you can expect questions about the social conditions about the persons with disabilities in our country, and you can quote these government initiatives in the answer. So that's all for today. We'll meet tomorrow with another topic. Thank you for watching this lesson.